combined weight of 402 pounds, the team of Eddie Edwards and Jason Blade. Introducing next, at a combined weight of 402 pounds, the team of Kevin Steen and the Generico
But it was, in fact, Generico and Steen picking up the big victory in that matchup. And they certainly have their sights set on the World Tag Team titles.
Oh, without a doubt. You know, a victory in this particular matchup for Steen and Generico would certainly put them right in line once again. But, you know, just how much Eddie Edwards and Jason Blade want to put a stop to that and put themselves into that tag team title picture.
The two quicker athletes of each respective team going at it. Nice arm drag there. And now the arm controlled. Backed into the corner. Blind tag. And now the powerhouse, Kevin Steen, from the blind side, just going to work on Jason Blade.
And Kevin Steen, not only just a powerhouse, but he can take to the air as well. A very agile wrestler for a man of his size. Just chopping away at the chest of Jason Blade.
Tremendous impact on those chops. He sends Blade off to the ropes. Another blind tag there, this time by Edwards, and he connects with the forearm right to the side of the jaw. Steen doesn't back up, and both of these guys trading big shots right in the center of the ring.
Oh, they can both hit very hard. Eddie Edwards has some Pro Wrestling Noah experience under his belt. Comes off the ropes, but it doesn't take Kevin Steen off his feet.
Barely even backed him up. And Steen off the ropes. Same result from Steen, but that time he tags Eddie Edwards. Another knife-edge chop from Steen. Off the ropes he goes with a blind tag. Jason Blade with the drop kick sends Steen back into the corner.
And El Generico is the legal man and gets backdropped by both of his opponents. Olay! Oh, yeah. Taking a shot at Kevin Steen is Eddie Edwards, and now it's Blade and Edwards double teaming El Generico.
To the midsection, Blade off the rope, big running boot, and a second sends Generico down to the canvas, covered by Edwards.
Nice combination from Edwards and Blade, but not enough to keep El Generico down. Now they're going to try to cut the ring in half, keep him away from Kevin Steen, keep the bigger man out on the apron.
Smart tag team strategy on the part of Edwards and Blade. Slingshot senton right across the chest, another cover. Once again, Generico kicks out at 2.
El Generico, a world-traveled athlete himself, you know, frequent competitor in Mexico and Canada and United States. Is he Canadian or Mexican? Is he Mexican-Canadian? Away.
Yes. Edwards makes the tag. Grabs a front face lock, looking for a snap suplex. Nicely done. Floats right over into another cover. Does not hook the leg. And Generico able to get the shoulder up at 2.
Let's see Kevin Steen reaching his arm out, but nowhere near his own corner is El Generico to make that tag.
Another tag from Edwards now to Blade. They're doing a good job of isolating Generico here from Kevin Steen. Scoop and a slam. Sets him in position and hits the rope, but Steen from the outside grabs the feet of Blade and then drives him into the barricade.
Well, that'll put a stop to his opponents cutting the ring in half and double teaming his partner. Took matters into his own hands, did Kevin Steen, and that gives Generico the advantage.
Gives him the opportunity to make the tag as well. Smartly grapevining the leg and makes the tag to Kevin Steen. Looking to follow up, elbow across the top of the jaw. Now he's choking away.
Well, the strategy works, and now it's got Kevin Steen in the ring legally.
Backs Blade to the ropes and sends him off. Steen comes at him, charging, and sends him crashing into the canvas. Another cover. Does not hook the leg, and Blade gets the shoulder up.
Take a shot at this, huh? 2, 3.
Ever since returning to ROH here in 2007, Kevin Steen has meant business. And he's showing that right now.
He's also showing a bit of a mean streak we hadn't seen in his earlier appearances.
Get a good shot of the future Ring of Honor.
He may well be the future of the tag team division. Him and El Generico here in Ring of Honor. Very impressive has this team been since making their way back to ROH.
Well, all 4 of the men in this matchup know just what kind of opportunities lie in the next several months here in Ring of Honor. As we are reborn again, we are going on pay-per-view. Contracts are being issued to talent. More money to be made. More eyes are on what takes place here in ROH.
Future is now for all of these athletes, and I think they all realize a victory in a matchup here would go a long, long way in securing a future with this organization.
Now it's El Generico in control. Forearm shot. Takes Jason Blade down on the mat. Goes for the cover. But able to kick out.
Jason Blade showing the very good instincts once you get your shoulders to the canvas to get up at any cost, and quickly got the shoulder up, now firing away at the midsection.
El Generico right back with the advantage. Making another tag. Back in comes Mr. Wrestling, Kevin Steen. To the ropes goes Jason Blade, drops toe hold. And a front flip leg drop from the big man.
And there you see the agility you talked about. Kevin Steen, well over 250, showing the quickness. Looking to do it one more time. Senton right across the chest.
Oh, and that was all the body weight of Steen right across the rib cage. But still with enough to kick out. Gotta hand it to Jason Blade.
Yeah, definitely helped by Kevin Steen mugging for the cameras as well. That may have helped buy him a little bit of time before that cover. But he has got to find a way, does Jason Blade, to make the tag.
Kevin Steen known for that package pile driver. If he's able to hit that on either of his opponents in this matchup, this thing could be over. Just driving the elbow right into the back of the neck.
Once again, only able to get two. Whiplash effect like from that elbow to the back of the neck, just jarring the vertebrae, sending Jason Blade's head snapping forward. Taunting him with the tag. Picks him back up and brings him to the corner. Hard knife edge chop from Steen. Turner asking him to get out of the corner. Steen is going to oblige, sending Blade to the corner the hard way, up into the buckles.
Rolls underneath the clothesline attempt to mix the tag to Eddie Edwards. Oh, hard chop of his own.
Steen feeling it but not backing up. Drives the knee to the midsection. But Edwards catches him with an elbow and a clothesline.
The two strongest men in this matchup just doing battle, and it's the dropkick that sends Steen to the floor.
Generico entering illegally, clubbing away, gets caught now by Blade, who sends him flying out to the floor. Generico on the outside.
Trying to regain his bearings. Keep your eye on Jason Blade, waiting for the right moment. Catches himself on the apron as he stalled. Generico moved out of the way, but here comes Eddie Edwards to wipe him out.
The fans in Hartford appreciative of the efforts of Eddie Edwards and Jason Blade. All four men now on the floor.
Kevin Steen rolled back inside the ring. Eddie Edwards looking to follow up. Got him back into the corner. Irish whip, into the buckle goes Steen. Edwards charges, double knees right to the chest. Off the ropes he comes, lariat blocked. High knee strike from Eddie Edwards, goes for the cover. But Steen kicks out.
Steen caught with that knee right in the chest, but still able to kick out. Blade makes the tag now, clubbing at the back, sends the big man off. Sets a little too soon and gets caught with the boot. And then pitched right into his partner, sending Edwards crashing into the guardrail.
Neck first right across the knee. But only two.
Somehow Blade able to get the shoulder up. Generico now looking for the tag.
Well, that shows just how much Jason Blade wants a victory for his team in this match, as it's all on the line, as ROH is reborn again. Generico looking for that running boot in the corner. But moves out of the way. And Eddie Edwards knocks Kevin Steen to the floor. Super kick from Blade. Oh, so close right there. A great combination from Edwards and Blade, but they can't keep him down.
The German after the super kick into the jackknife, cradle by Blade, but Generico gets the shoulder up, and you see some blood, it looks like, on the back of El Generico. I'm sure it was courtesy of that dive on the floor. Step up enziguri from Steen.
There's that big running boot, and it knocks Edwards to the floor. And now Kevin Steen, he's got Jason Blade. Package pile driver. Nails it.
And then turns him right into Generico. Brainbuster. Dumped on his head twice. Cover. And that's gonna do it.
Kevin Steen and El Generico pick up the victory, and they have their eyes on the Briscoes and the ROH World Tag Team title.